Hello everyone, this is Harley from Garden FL, and today we're going to do an update on our beautiful Cecropia tree. So we planted this Cecropia tree about 2 months ago. Now we are actually currently in the very dry season in Florida, so this Cecropia probably gets water about once every 2 weeks. I haven't really been able to go to my farm too much, so here we are in Punta Gorda, Florida, and here is where I have planted my Cecropia tree. As you see, I planted my Cecropia tree in an area where it can really just grow big. Now, Cecropia is known to be native to the Amazons. Now, when I was in Colombia, I actually saw this tree a lot everywhere. And the reason why Cecropia is just such a lovely tree and why I'm really excited to grow it is just because I really am in love with the foliage. It reminds me of a really tropical looking foliage. As you see, it kind of looks kind of like a papaya almost, but it has its really nice, beautiful aesthetic looks. One of them being is the white outer lining around the leaf. I think is really attractive. But overall, the Cecropia, another reason why I'm excited to grow this Cecropia is because it produces a fruit, and the fruit is actually a very long worm, and it kind of looks like a long trolley gummy worm. When I actually purchased this Cecropia, it came with the fruit, but I planted it before I went to Colombia. When I came back, it was already eaten. So I'm sure a squirrel or something, found its way. Now, besides the fruit on the Cecropia, it actually has a lot of uses in your food forest or at your agroforestry farm. Now, the Cecropia is actually a nitrogen fixer, so it actually improves the soil as it grows. And not only that, but it's sort of like the ice cream bean, where it just has an incredible growth rate. Now, as you see, I'm really impressed with the new growth that this Cecropia is already pushing out. Now, another reason why this Cecropia really blows me away is that it handled our really cold temperatures here in December. We actually got down to, I believe, 38 here in Punta Gorda. So I'm really happy that, the Cecropia barely took damage. I believe it did lose like a leaf, but overall the Cecropia tree is just very, very beautiful. Now, besides the tree just being a beautiful tree, it actually attracts a number of wildlife. They say something about this bark attracts some type of ant, and attracts just so many birds because of the tree size. Now, this Cecropia has barely been in the ground and has barely gotten any water, yet it's still trying to grow very vigorously. So besides this new growth, we actually have new growth down here, and it is actually trying to bud out in multiple locations. As you see, right here's one. Right on the other side, we have another bud, and we have another bud right here, and another bud right down here. This Cecropia is actually pretty girthy, and the wood is actually pretty sturdy. I don't like to touch this tree too much, just because the person who sold it to me, which was Leaf in West Palm Beach, he advised me that these trees are very fragile. They are known for just dying randomly, and they're also known for being very finicky. So anything they don't like, they will just abort and die. So I'm really stoked to see that this tree is just, like I said, reacting very well. It's liking the position I put it in. I basically put it in full sun, and I put it in a position where I am anticipating it to just grow like 60 feet, like they're used to in their native environments. Now, I do plan on propagating the Cecropia in the future. Cecropia is usually propagated by air layering, as it grows very fast, and this one was more than likely air layered because it came with the fruit already hanging off of it. So yeah, I really can't wait for this Cecropia. I'm really happy of how it looks, how it's doing, and I'm really excited to be able to taste the fruit. The fruit apparently tastes like sour gummy worms. I've heard some of them are sour and some of them are sweet. Some of them are just a mixture of them. So I'm actually very stoked to see how the fruit tastes like, and overall just the growth of this tree, because like I said, when I was in Colombia, I really loved to see these trees in their native environment, and I'm just happy to be growing this tropical tree here. It kind of makes me feel like I have a part of Colombia here with me. So thank you guys so much for watching this update on my Cecropia tree. Now, as it grows, I will be sure to update everyone, and when it fruits again, I'll make sure to show you guys. Hopefully we'll be able to do a taste video on that. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching this update on my beautiful Cecropia tree. I can't wait till the next updated video. I hope this Cecropia tree is like 10 feet taller than it is now. And yeah, thank you guys. Hope you have a great day, and go get you a Cecropia tree to plant in your house. I'm sure it will do a number of benefits for your food forest, and not only that, but it will look super pretty. So thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Bye bye now.